Traditional African music and dance has spread throughout the world. Archaeologists trace dance and music back to Egypt tomb paintings from as early as 3300 BC. World music, especially American music, is a combination of African elements with other cultural influences, but the main ingredients African styles, African rhythms and elements that have been brought over by ancient Africans and African Americans. Some of the styles that have been heavily integrated in our music of today began with gospel, blues, and spirituals. Those three are the basis of popular cultural music today. Whether you are listening to urban blues, rock and roll, R&B, soul, funk, and hip hop, or country music, bluegrass, or classic rock, they all have strong influences of African and African American elements in them. Taking a closer look into one of the music elements, we examined the marimba drum from our very own CSUN Music Department under the direction of Professor Rick Alviso.
As a result of, the African diaspora, Africans have had a strong role in musics of other parts of the New World, particularly Cuba, Brazil, Colombia. So marimbas are found in Africa, they're found all throughout Southeast Asia, they're found throughout Latin America. So it's the national instrument of Guatemala. You find it in Chiapas as well. The music that's played in Zimbabwe that I play on the marimba is actually based on this instrument, which is called the mbira.
The mbira.
Now this is the national instrument of Zimbabwe. It's probably over 1,000 years old. And so a lot of the music that I play on these big xylophones and marimbas is really originally comes from this instrument. In fact, there's not even a separate word for dance, music, and song and instruments. It's all one word. It's all called ngoma in Africa, in Zimbabwe, for instance. And it's all about community. I always talk about the difference between African music and Western music in my classes. And in Africa, no matter where I've been, it's all about community, it's all about participation. There's this expression in Zimbabwe, if you can talk, you can sing. If you can walk, you can dance. And what that tells me is they believe everyone has talent. There's a place for everyone.